your trusted destination for everything legendary in the world of automobiles. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the breathtaking return of a true automotive legend, the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor for 27. A name immortalized on the silver screen, Eleanor has become more than a car. It's a symbol of style, rebellion, and untamed performance. From Hollywood to highway legend. Before we explore the 2026 model, it's worth revisiting the roots of Eleanor. Originally featured in the 1974 cult classic Gone in 60 Seconds and made world famous in the 2000 remake starring Nicolas Cage, Eleanor was the name given to a custom-built 1967 Shelby GT 500. With its bold silver paint, black racing stripes, and fierce attitude, the car captured hearts around the globe. Eleanor wasn't just in style in motion. Design and retro. Visually, the 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor for 27 is a love letter to the past, with present-day precision. At first glance, it echoes the classic 1967 fastback silhouette. Long hood, short deck, and aggressive stance. The front fascia is unmistakably inspired by Eleanor's movie appearance, featuring scoops and integrated LED headlights framed by sharp, muscular lines. The iconic silver paint with twin black racing stripes is back, but with a twist, now infused with metallic flakes and a pearlescent finish that dances under different lighting. It's nostalgia reimagined. Interior modern luxury. Step inside, and the 2026 Eleanor is both a time capsule and a high-tech cockpit. The retro-inspired dash is wrapped in leather and carbon fiber, with brushed aluminum trim and custom Eleanor badging throughout. The seats are deeply bolstered Recaros, upholstered in quilted leather with contrast stitching, combining comfort and support. A 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster offers customizable views, including a classic-style tachometer reminiscent of 1960s muscle cars. In the center stack, a 13.2-inch touchscreen powered by Ford's latest SYNC5 infotainment system provides access to navigation via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Engine and performance. At the core of the 2026 Eleanor lies its most defining feature, the 427 cubic inch 7.0L V8 engine, an homage to the original muscle car era. However, this is no outdated big block. The 2026 427 is a fully modern, aluminum block V8 developed jointly with Ford Performance, producing a jaw-dropping 625 horsepower and 620 pound-foot of torque. It's naturally aspirated, delivering instant throttle response, an earth-shaking exhaust note, and a visceral, mechanical feel that's becoming increasingly rare in the age of turbochargers and hybrid systems. The engine revs freely to over 7,500 RPM and is paired with either a 6-speed Tremec manual transmission or an optional 10-speed performance automatic with paddle shifters. Chassis and dynamics. Eleanor's power isn't just about brute force, it's been engineered for corner carving as well. The 2026 model is built on the updated S650 Mustang platform, stiffened and reinforced for enhanced handling dynamics. A fully independent suspension setup, featuring MagnaRide adaptive dampers, adjustable sway bars, and track-tuned springs, ensures Eleanor remains flat and composed through tight corners and high-speed sweepers. The car rides on 20-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in ultra-high-performance Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, offering maximum grip in all conditions. Brembo 6-piston front and 4-piston rear brakes provide the stopping power, with massive cross-drilled rotors for fade resistance on track days. Technology and safety. Eleanor may have the soul of a 1960s icon, but she's wired for the 21st century. The 2026 Mustang Eleanor for 27 comes equipped with a suite of modern driver aids including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. However, all of these features can be toggled off when it's time for unfiltered driving joy. Performance tech includes launch control, line lock for drag strip burnouts, and a customizable exhaust system with quiet, sport, and track modes. An onboard telemetry system records lap times, G-forces, and throttle the brake inputs, ideal for those taking Eleanor to the circuit. Limited production and exclusivity. Ford is producing the 2026 Mustang Eleanor for 27 in limited numbers, making it as exclusive as it is exciting. Only 1,967 units will be made, an homage to the original model year. Each car is hand-numbered with a serialized dash plaque and comes with a certificate of authenticity signed by Ford and Shelby representatives. Pricing begins at $139,000, placing Eleanor in the upper echelon of performance machines. But for collectors and enthusiasts, this isn't just a car, it's a piece of living history. Pricing begins at $139,000, placing Eleanor in the upper echelon of performance machines. But for collectors and enthusiasts, this isn't just a car, it's a piece of living history. Technology and safety. Eleanor may have the soul of a 1960s icon, but she's wired for the 21st century. The 2026 Mustang Eleanor for 27 comes equipped with a suite of modern driver aids including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. However, all of these features can be toggled off when it's time for unfiltered driving joy. Performance tech includes launch control, line lock for drag strip burnouts, and a customizable exhaust system with quiet, sport, and track modes. An onboard telemetry system records lap times, G-forces, and throttle the brake inputs, ideal for those taking Eleanor to the circuit. Conclusion. The 2026 Ford Mustang Eleanor for 27 is more than a tribute, it's a triumph. A modern muscle car that honors its roots while pushing forward with cutting-edge engineering, aggressive design, and raw emotional appeal. It's a car that looks like a movie star, sounds like thunder, and drives like a dream. Eleanor isn't just back, she's better, bolder, and more breathtaking than ever. Whether you grew up watching Gone in 60 Seconds or are discovering Eleanor for the first time, the 2026 version captures everything that made her a legend, and then some. This is the kind of machine that doesn't just turn heads, it turns hearts. Stay with Carsphere for more deep dives into the most iconic cars ever created. Until next time, keep your engines roaring.